So you need to replace the FEP release film of your Resin 3D printer for the first time. Not a problem, it's actually quite easy and it only takes about 30 minutes. In this video I'll show you how I replaced the release film of my Creality Halot One. But first, if you find yourself in the situation where your FEP film is damaged and leaking, but a new one takes a while to arrive, you can actually temporarily fix it using a piece of clear packaging tape on the underside. I don't recommend this, but if you have no other choice and need to print something, it's something that I have done, and I used the printer for a few weeks like this. Anyway, let me show you how to replace the FEP release film. Step 1 is to remove and clean the vat. I do this using paper towels and IPA. I'm only wearing one glove because I want to keep a clean hand to adjust the camera. Using the included Allen keys, I loosen the screws that's holding the aluminum frame in place, which is clamping down the FEP film. Next, I thoroughly clean everything using IPA and paper towels. Here you can see the damage. Also, removing these knobs will make it easier to lay it flat when installing the new FEP film. You can remove the knobs before getting started removing the screws, that way it will be easier. I just forgot to remove them. This is the new release film. Here's a photo if you wanna pause and read. It has two protective layers of plastic that you need to peel. Then I place the frame on top, and using my hobby knife I poke a hole in the FEP to make it easier to put the screw through. These screws are actually quite short and you will have to press down on the frame quite hard to get the screw started. Once the screw is started, don't turn it in all the way and first add another screw opposite to that one. There are a few different methods or patterns you can use to put the screws back in. I don't think it's that important, as long as you try to put them back evenly without causing weird stretches. But honestly, it's quite hard to mess this up. And when all the screws are in and you tighten them fully, it will stretch the film a lot more and remove any bit of unevenness that may have occurred. Once all the screws are in but not tightened all the way, use a hobby knife or something and carefully cut the extra unwanted film. Just be careful with sharp knives around the newly installed FEP and your fingers, because it's really easy to accidentally cut them. Next, I tighten down all the screws evenly like this. Once all the screws are screwed in, put back these knobs and you should be good to print. Just make sure there are no particles or anything on the FEP film or screen before you put it back, because it tends to build up a bit of static electricity and it can attract some hairs or dust particles. So I just quickly wipe it clean with a paper towel and some IPA. And that's it. By the way, this channel is all about resin printing and designing stuff in Blender for model railroading. So if that's something you are interested in, check out some of my other videos.